Yeah, okay. Hi guys. Sorry. I just wanted to casually talk a little bit about a goal for mine for this year. It is the biggest goal I've ever set, and I've kind of got to talk about it now, otherwise I'm going to forget and I'm going to like look back at this and be like, oh shit. Anyway, the goal in question is something I've wanted to do for a while. It does involve travel, and it's going to take a lot to get there. That is a well-known fact for most any goal. But the goal that I'm talking about involves changing my entire life, and it involves a lot of work, because at the moment I am also studying for my diploma this year, and I am studying so that I can, I can get this diploma, I can go out there and be like, hey, I've done the highest level that I can at these schools, so on and so forth, blah blah blah. That's a given fact. That's something I'm not going to stop doing, mostly because I've got to do flight attending at the end of the year, so I'm going to be studying all through this year, no matter what. That's something I can't avoid. Anyway, sorry, don't want things to fall. The goal that I'm talking about is something that is going to change my life. It is going to give me a brand new start. It's going to give me this chance that I can go out there and start my life a brand new, which is what I've wanted to do for a very long time. I'm sick of New Zealand. Like, I've lived here all my life. I really want to get out the world, and I really want to see it. I really want to start by traveling to a new country and starting my life over there. I'm going to start my life over in Canada. I'm going to start my life over in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, mostly because I actually have friends over there. The goal is to get over to Canada by January 31st, and that is the main goal, really. I mean, January 31st at the latest at the moment. It's the goal that I've had for the last couple of weeks when I've really had to buckle down and think about this. So it's something I really want to do. And I looked up the flights prices today. Like, that's the first thing you've got to look up, is the flights, how you're going to get there. That's the first thing you always have to look up. And the flights from Auckland to Calgary via Los Angeles were, with one checked baggage and like refundable and so on and so forth, was about 1,350, and that's just Auckland to Calgary. So another flight on top of that would have been about 100 to 150. So around, let's just say the budget for flights is about 150. It's about 1,500. That's the base. Anyway, but that's just flights. Then there's, on top of that, I've got to think about visas. What else is it? Visas, getting started, finding a place to live, so on and so forth. And I have two amazing friends who are going to help me out when I get over to there, except one of them is moving up to Edmonton, which is going to piss me off, but of course I still get to see her because she's still there. I don't mind that she's 4 hours away. She can come down. Anyway. We can go up to see her. I mean, it's only 4 hours. I mean, if I could, I would go up to Taupo a lot more often, but I can't because travel. Maybe that'll probably be the problem when I get up there, but I don't know. We're going to hope that my other friend is going to be able to drive by then. Oh my god, I'm looking at, because my camera's stuttery, as you can see, but my voice is, and I'm just like, it's so cute. Anyway, back to a serious note. I am planning on moving up to Canada, and I'm going to keep a video log about like my updates and stuff like that. I've got a book where I'm going to keep all my plans in, and really I do have to coordinate with my friends as well, depending on if they find a place to live, or if I have to find a place to live and then they'll move in with me. And then there's the topic of getting a job and everything like that. This is something I've been thinking about for the last 3 years now, and this year is when I have to put it into play. I have to earn that money, I have to book my flights, I have to, I have to get onto this. I really have to do this. This is something it's finally coming into play. I'm actually really scared, but it's going to help me so much for the better. It's going to change my life for the better. So I'm going to keep you guys updated about my progress. I know this isn't really interesting, but this is me showing you that a goal can be achieved no matter what. Even there may be some changes throughout. There may be, like, I might have to push back flight details and stuff like that. The latest I want to fly, at the moment my goal is January 31st. The latest I want to fly is the end of April. So I want to be over there before my birthday, because, I mean, there's no way I'm going to spend my 21st birthday over here. I want it to be in a different country anyway. Yeah. But at the moment, the goal, get over to Canada in 2015, and then, you know, the only things that are stopping me are the fact that I am studying this year. I don't at the moment have a job. I have a student loan I really have to pay back, so I've got to get a really good job. Yeah, really, my life is, it's starting, and the best way that I can achieve my goal is to take it slowly, set a date, otherwise you're never gonna follow through. That's something I've always figured out. You've got to set some things in stone. You've got to set a goal date. You've got to start with the budget and everything like that. You've got to look all that up. Then you can get started. That's when you've got to, you know, get a job and put some money aside, so that you can pay for all these things. At the moment, my goal for for, you know, getting my life started is to get a job, to look at my budget, what I need to do, put into this budget, and yeah. Why do I want to go? Like I said, I want to start my life. I want to start my life something new. I want it to, you know, have all these different experiences. I want to do this. Through my life, my parents have never travelled properly, and my mum never will travel again because of another experience, which I'll tell you at a later date. My dad just does what my mum does because he's a sheep. But yeah, all these things are going to come into play, and I'm going to show you guys that a goal can be achieved. No matter what you do, you can achieve these goals. You can do it. You just got to work towards them. You've got to do these things. It's going to be awesome. In the end, I'll make a big vlog about how I'm in Wellington Airport, then I'm in Auckland Airport, then I'm in Los Angeles, then I'm in Calgary. It'll all be, it's going to happen. No doubt about it. It's going to happen. There's a part of me that kind of wants to spend a little while in Los Angeles as well. That's just because I like to travel. But yeah, we'll see how it all goes. I'm really excited, but at the same time I'm kind of scared, because now it's all up to me to get to Canada. It's all up to me to get these things sorted and to get my life started. I do have someone waiting over there for me, and every day it pains me. It really pains me that I'm not there already. I didn't have to do a diploma. I don't have to do flight attending, but I chose to because I wanted to have that qualification. That will be putting me back. It will put me behind. And as much as I would love to work on in New Zealand, I think working on like Air Canada and stuff like that will be a lot better. This is the goal that I'm aiming to have. Yeah. And of course there's a bunch of sub-goals, and I'll talk about those at a later date, but for now, everything's set in stone. I know what I want, and I'm going to work towards it. That's just what we're going to do.